Hi guys, it's Chloe and welcome back to my channel, but this is the third video in the PTSD series on what has helped and what hasn't helped me as far as my PTSD. So if you haven't seen the first and second videos on how I got diagnosed and signs and symptoms, I highly recommend you watch those first. Otherwise this third video is not going to make any sense. And there should be a little eye in the corner that you can click and it'll take you to the second video, or they'll be linked in the description as well as be on my channel. So before we get started, I want to state that I am not a doctor, so you should not take this as medical advice. And on that note, we're going to get started. So I first want to say that what has helped has suppressed my symptoms. There is no cure for PTSD. It is suppressed. If y'all haven't seen the first and second video, when I was younger, I used to cry and sob uncontrollably whenever we passed by certain places. And this went on to like my 6th grade year. And my 3rd grade year, I saw a psychologist and she wanted me repeatedly exposed to these things. And that never worked. And what really didn't help was my dad's dad, so my grandfather on my dad's side of the family, was in the hospital a lot for his own issues. And that was my repeated exposure. And when I went, I wasn't traumatized because of him per se and everything that he went through. I was traumatized because I was in a hospital and it brought back flashbacks. And I ended up sleeping with my parents that night and I felt a lot better. And I can't figure out why, but I can give a guess. So probably for both of our comforts to know that we were safe, but also sleeping kind of gave me a quote-unquote reset. So I was able to like sleep it off and not think about it and then wake up the next day and feel better because I slept like a baby. Also, I have a cute, adorable stuffed teddy that goes with me to all my appointments, even until this day. His name is Bear, and he has really helped. And now that I'm an adult, I am seeing a licensed professional counselor that's trained to work with autistic individuals. And if you haven't seen the first and second video, surprise, I'm autistic and I have to see someone that's trained in the field of autism, otherwise I'm not going to understand therapy. And she's been really helpful. My therapist has also done a really good job of explaining things in a way that I can understand. So doing therapy can help as well. And journaling has really helped too. Writing down your thoughts and feelings. And that can be especially helpful if you see a therapist, just in case if you forget about it, you have it written down. And she told me to slowly get out in the community. So the first day I could stay at home in my PJs, whatever. The second day though, I had to go out and do something, and it had to be, she said it could be a small thing like getting curbside Chick-fil-A and taking it home. And then the second or the third day, I could go out to the grocery store to get a couple of things. And then the 4th day, I could maybe go get my nails done. And then the 5th day, I could go to like the mall and go shopping. And just slowly build my tolerance to getting out in the community, which that really helped because then I wasn't stuck at home thinking about it. And parents, I know the first thing you're going to want to do after your individual's appointments is to stay at home, but it's also best to consider the individual's needs as well. And even if it means pulling them out of school for a day just to give them a mental health day and take them places. And my mom and I, when we're up in Hershey, there's not a lot to do up there, but we go to like the theme park store, we go to the Tanger outlets, and we even went mini putt-putt one day. And things that have not helped as well is telling the individual to snap out of it, telling them their feelings are all in their head, and that they're not valid, because that suppresses all their feelings. And then the individual feels like they can't come and talk to you. That's it. I thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I I can't wait to see you guys again, and bye.